Welcome back to Texas Top Homes. Today we're chatting with one of Texas' top realtors, Ty Williams, president of R.J. Williams & Company. Ty, thanks for being on the show with us today.
Hey, thanks for having me, buddy.
Are there homes out there that are not listed on the MLS or the traditional inventory sites? And if so, how does a buyer find them?
You know what? There are absolutely homes that are not listed on the MLS. There's something called pocket listings that do come up. There's internal listings that'll come up, or investors that need to unload a property. Maybe they took on a little bit too much that they thought they could handle, but they can't. We'll take those properties and definitely we'll buy them as an organization, or we'll buy them as individuals, or we can sell them directly to another investor that'll take on the project and finish it out. We actually had a couple of those at the end of last year that came up. People just running out of money and need to sell their home. And we're happy to help, and we want to give them top dollar for that property.
Now, just to clarify real quick, you mentioned pocket listing.
Yeah.
For the listeners, can you explain what actually a pocket listing is?
You know, it's really about relationships, and it goes back to communicating with your peers and cohorts out in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. It's really about networking and building those relationships. You want to make sure that you are the first person to know about them. And it may not ever go up on the MLS because, you know what, if we have a buyer and we communicate as agents together, we work together as a team because we're all trying to help the consumer. So we all work together as a team, and maybe we're able to get them into a home without all the hassle of going through the MLS. It's easier for everyone, easier for the seller, easier for the buyer. Now, sometimes that's not what it's best for the seller because the market obviously is very hot right now. But it's up to the seller. It's always up to the seller, but we can always throw that out there for them.
Your relationships with other brokers and agents in the Metroplex is what opens the doors to those pocket listings. They may get a listing that you can find out about and you can let your buyers know about before the majority of the other agents do because it hasn't hit MLS yet.
Absolutely, and that's the beauty about networking and relationships. Part of what makes us great is networking and building that communication throughout the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex.
Nowadays with social media, that's helped open even more doors as far as building relationships. I find it funny. We go to networking events all the time, and I'll meet somebody for the first time, but I feel like I've known them forever because we know each other online.
Right.
So these relationships that all of us are building are actually getting deeper, and there's more of them than there used to be in the past, which I think is technology and social media has opened those doors.
Oh, yeah, and there's so many agents in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. It's really about dealing with your top agents because they're the ones who really get out there and hustle and make things happen. And I would say that we definitely have some of the top agents in the Metroplex.
That's awesome. Ty, if our listeners want to get in touch with you or one of your agents about listing or buying a home, what's your website?
rjwilliamsco.com.
And your phone number?
682-214-7592. We look forward to hearing from you.